I am for practicing, so we can practice only over the. I have started again, but let's see it will be get or not.
Okay, ma'am, your video recording.
Yes, I
Okay,
have started with the video
okay, ma'am.
recording.
Okay, ma'am, this is my listen. You carefully listen and conversation after. Okay, and conversation after video app Skype app is the uninstall. Okay,
Okay,
immediately and log in and immediately check this is your and video and available only 2 minute 3 minute on only available after not available only download this is video and save only to run immediately your uninstall and immediately open and immediately you save. Okay, ma'am.
okay, okay. You mean to say the video will be sent on the Skype and after 2 and 3 minutes it resolve itself.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay,
And available only 2 minute 1 minute ma'am only available.
okay, okay, okay. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
let's start. Hello, Rohit. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm pretty well. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I am good. Thank you for asking, ma'am. Please introduce yourself because we are first time meet.
Okay. So I am Kalpana. I am from Noida Extension. I am tutor as well as mother of two children. If I talk about my core of interest, I love teaching, dancing, traveling, and connecting with people in English language. That's all about me.
Okay, ma'am. Your introduction very nice. You say introduce myself.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you giving this me opportunity. My name is Rohit Kumar. I am from Uttar Pradesh, but I live in Allahabad. My family is a nuclear family. I have three siblings and me. My complete and 10th plus and 12th, I like to reading books and sometimes play cricket. That's all about me.
Mm. It's great to hear. You have completed 12th class.
Yeah, ma'am. 2024.
You are pursuing this time. You are pursuing your bachelor degree.
No, ma'am. I did not take admission because this is problem. Okay, ma'am. I did not take admission present time.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am? I would like to second question ask you. Tell me your English journey and please discuss.
Okay, before that, I want to ask, are you YouTuber?
Yes, ma'am. I am YouTuber.
That's why you want to ask my journey of English.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no problem. If I say about my English learning, so I have been started it 1 year back, and now I am learning this time, but uh, I have learned this without consistency, and I took so many gap during my learning, but now I use you can see the yes I am confident enough to speak out the in front of the other person, and earlier it was very difficult to speak out a single word, and yes day by day I am getting improvement in my learning, and yes um, if you want to like why I'm learning this language, so I want to improve my communication in English language. That's why I'm learning this language. I want to enhance my enhance my personality.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Do you read book, ma'am?
Sometimes
Okay.
when
You have
I felt
anyone book? Okay, ma'am. You are anyone book present time reading and complete?
this time I am not reading any book this time because I don't have enough time to speak to read the book. But earlier I read book that was written by the Sudha Murthy's ma'am. So that time I
Okay, ma'am.
read that book. But now
Okay,
this time
ma'am.
I'm I'm not in the habit of reading.
Okay, ma'am. Sudha Murthy book name. Your full name is Sudha Murthy only.
full name.
Yeah, Sudha Murthy, full name. Book name, Sudha Murthy. Yeah, full name.
Yeah, thousand stitches, and how I taught my grandmother, how I taught read the book to my
Okay,
grandmother.
ma'am, your complete in Sudha Murthy book. 1 minute. Your complete your Sudha Murthy book. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and your mention this is your opinion and discuss your best and your best your best. Yeah, discuss.
Yes, if the learner is beginner, so they can read this book, because in this language, in this book, the language is so easy and they
Yeah,
can understand very easily. And yes, vocabularies, you can also learn vocabulary through this book, and easily understandable, and beginner can learn anything from that book. And for after that, he will be in the habit of the reading, because in the initial state, every beginner doesn't want to read any book, but he knows the reading is the best idea. Then they can learn the English language. But initial time they are not in the habit of reading. So if they are taking the interest in reading by the Sudha Murthy's book, so they can interest and they can develop the interest of reading. And then gradually they will be get the habit of reading.
okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Your best opinion. Okay, ma'am. Did you join anyone course and learning journey?
Yes. uh, 1 year ago I have joined institute, that is American Institute. And there I taught that there I was taught rules and the grammars, and some key points also. The cook We can say the cooked sentences, like the prepared sentences we are taught that time. And with the help of that sentence we can start the speaking. But after 3 months I realized that the speaking part is not easy. Like we have to indulge ourselves in deeply. So after the coaching I was not able to speak out with confidence to other person. So if the person is want to learn the language, speaking language, there is very hard it is very hard to learn through the institute. So the learner wants to learn this language, so they have to learn ourselves, not anyone. And no one can help the other person to speak out. So you can learn, you can join any institute, but for
Yeah,
the basic tips, because there the basic tips are taught only, and
yeah,
you
ma'am,
have
you're right.
to understand yourself. So this is the thing that now um, they always say, like in 3 months you will be able to speak out. Yes, the person able to speak out only those sentences they are taught, but they are not get that in confidence that they can stand anywhere, they can speak out anything. No. So uh, you have to you have to put your hard work yourself.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. Yeah, yeah. Anyone course and purchase first time you and basic your complete. Yeah, ma'am.
And you
Yeah,
feel like that
yeah,
if you are joining any course or any
yeah,
institute, that time you are feeling like you are going to school and you are getting the course and you are learning only. So
yeah,
that time you are not in the habit of learning. Like only go and attend the class and just focus on those sentences which are taught you only. So you have to, because grammar is broad subject, and
yeah, ma'am. Right.
you don't need to like mug up the sentences and then you speak out. No, you have to, like, by the reading, by the listening, you can learn the language. If you but only the you just focus on that only, listening and speaking. If you don't have enough time to do everything, so you just try to speak up and just listen to videos, any podcast. So if you are listening the podcast, so and do one thing only, that you will start the see repeating sentence, like and you whatever you are listening, so just try to repeat it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. You learn English. You're complete. Okay, for example, but you feel sentence you participate and 20%, 30 percentage. But all people first time learning English, audience and listening. Um, problem is the thinking is the tense is the most important and most important, but some people, some teacher is the suggestion tense no important, but some teacher is suggestion tense is the most important. Ma'am, your opinion you discuss, and please you discuss, and your tense is the best and not best, your participate and learning English may best and not best. Yeah.
Hmm. For the speaking, grammar rules is, I believe that grammar rules is not important, firstly, because if the person is go behind the rules, so they will never learn the English
Yeah.
language. So, and firstly, they feel like that I am free to speak out whatever they have knowledge, they start to speak up. Hello,
Okay, ma'am, you continue.
I'm not able to see you.
Okay, ma'am, no problem, you continue.
Okay, I was saying, um, grammar rule is not important. If is for the starting the learning this English language, they just focus on the speaking. Whatever they have knowledge, they can start. But the three rules is important. First is that if you are talking about the present, so you have to knowledge about the present and past and future,
Yeah,
and
you're right. Yeah,
present perfect. So four tenses are required for to speaking out, so focus on that only. And after that, gradually whenever you are listening, so you can understand better, and you just focus on that sentence, and you just try to understand what they are speaking and what they are trying to understand, so people can learn easily. If the person is going behind the grammar rules, so they will never learn this language. So focus on that
yeah.
only four tenses, and they just four tenses for that, because they need to understand the listening part. Otherwise they can speak, I think so.
Okay, ma'am, you want to say, and grammar is not important. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Grammar is not important, but important is the tense.
And when the person getting the trying to understand, initial
Okay.
time they don't
Yeah,
need
yeah.
learn the grammar, and when they understand the English level, and the first they have to pass the first level. For the first level they don't need to grammar. When they cover up the first level, then they need of grammar.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
they
right. Yeah.
have the basic knowledge of the speaking English language, so they can move further towards the grammar. So then they can understand what is the conjunction, what is the fillers. So much thing also is there related to the grammar. So don't uh, don't go behind the grammar. Firstly they need to focus on the only speaking. Don't need to like I with I, because in they have been learning this grammar since their childhood, so they have basic knowledge. But you just need to just um, polish their grammar rules only that time. So when the person is have the knowledge, like for the present we are using only the is, rm, or has or have. So for the present time you can use this, and daily habits. So this is the present, and for the past only second form, and for the future person use only will. So they have knowledge, so they can start speaking with this the basic knowledge, when the person have the confidence enough to speak
Yeah,
out, they feel like that now I am confident, I can speak anywhere, so that they need to focus on grammar after that.
yeah, you're right, ma'am. Yeah, you're right. You ask me any one question.
mm, you have completed your 12th class,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
so what means what did you have the subject,
Sorry, ma'am.
which subject did you have in your 12th class?
PCM. Okay, PCM, PCM.
PCM. So this
Yeah.
time you are not doing anything. You are any tutoring.
No, no, ma'am. I am not present time anyone coaching and no prepare anyone government exam, private not. But present time is the only focus, only learning English because, ma'am, English is the most important. Because, ma'am, I am student. Yeah, student is the label is told after and your anyone book reading your label only English.
Hmm.
Knowledge and BSc, MSc, anyone course you are prepare and English is the most important. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, this is my first and we are I think we are first time learn English after other prepare exam and any one category. I but first time learn English because I have time and 1 years and I think this is learn English. I know. Yeah, this is my
What
first
is
time goal. Okay, ma'am.
what is your goal?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Nice question. I want to become in my life is news reporter.
News reporter. Okay,
Yes,
for you want to be reporter. That's why you are learning the language English.
yeah, yes, ma'am. I want to become in my life in news reporters because and all people suggestion me and government prepare exam. But ma'am, I am not. This is my desire. But I want. This is my best. Yeah, news reporter is the best. And yeah, ma'am.
So when did you start your YouTube channel?
Okay, ma'am. No, I YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel start only and 12th April 2025. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So 12th April, and the April is going on. It means that only 12 and 13 days you have started.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, ma'am. Yeah, yeah. 12th April. Yeah, 12, 12 day. Yeah.
It's been only 13 and 14 days you have started your
Yes.
YouTube channel.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
congratulations in 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 12 days you have so much courage to speak out any questions, like in every I have seen lot of beginners, they don't have courage to ask the question, and you have this courage because you want to be a reporter. That's why you are able to ask any question.
Okay, ma'am. Do you have YouTube channel?
Yes, I have YouTube channel.
Okay, ma'am. Your YouTube channel name?
My YouTube channel name is Learn and Excel with Kalpana.
Okay. English with Kalpana.
Learn and Excel with Kalpana.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. This is my goal, and you mention this is and your good opinion and news reporter, yeah, best or not best. Please, you discuss.
Hmm? Every person can be anything if they have desire, so they can do anything in their life. So focus on your passion, focus on your goal, and yes, and the passion is in your body. Like yes, you want to do something, so uh, be erect. Like this is my goal, and I will fulfill my goal, my desire. So
Yeah.
yes, be motivate every time. So if you are motivated a lot, so you will be able to the fulfill your goal.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. You ask me any one question after this is end of session.
I will ask a question like, yes, you are learning this language because you want to be a reporter. So I want to ask you, why didn't you join any bachelor degree? Because after the 12th, every student, they just try to get the education, higher education. So
Yeah,
why?
ma'am.
Why didn't you?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, because here this is my I didn't take admission because this is my problem and Aadhaar card and marksheet different date of birth hai. I so and I did not take admission. This is my problem and 2025 present time and take admission.
Okay, 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 okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so what will you what where where will you want to get admission? Like you will do the your bachelor degree in PCM. You will continue with math subject.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, PCM, PCM. Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you start the tuition classes? It will
Sorry,
help
ma'am.
for your it will helpful for your the English conversation also. You can connect with the student in English language and you will improve a lot when you are teaching, so you are able to speak out and your confidence will be higher, will be reach on higher level, and you are also confidence enough.
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah, your best question. This is your and English news reporter is the best platform because he first time and I think yeah, this is my opinion. Yeah, this is my goal. You can say yeah, ma'am.
Okay, Rohit, now the time is 22, so we need wrap up this class.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, thanks a lot. Take care. Have a good day.
Bye, bye, ma'am.